I am glad I can have complete confidence in you. 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verses 16. Hello beautiful family. A very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so much for coming back. This is the Angwamoo recipe that is going to make it so hard for you to go to your regular way of making your angwamo. If you're wondering what angwamo is one of Ghanaian most popular and very easy quick fix rice dishes that we have. It is absolutely delicious and very comforting, yet simple to make at home. If you're looking for any rice dish from Ghana that is absolutely simple, then angwamo is the one. And this angwamo recipe is one that you are going to keep for a very long time because it so delicious with lots of amazing flavors in it. So please stay tuned and let's get started. So to begin with, I have all my ingredients listed below. I am going to also show you as we go on with this video. I am now showing you the almighty Kako. That is the star of this dish. And if Kako is very new to your ears, it is nothing but our cured salted stockfish. It is very popular in Ghana. You can use it in your okra soups, your stews, and a lot more Ghanaian dishes. What makes this angwamo very special is I use Asante. That is our Ghanaian local rice. Just in case you're wondering how on earth is anyone in Europe got in touch with this rice, please watch the video that I'm going to link here. You will understand. Okay, this rice right here is our Ghanaian local rice, not processed, very natural, and I just love the aroma, the special aroma that this brings. So I had to really make my special angwamo with this rice. It was just breathtaking. And since this does not come processed, you need to work on it a little bit. You might find some unwanted materials like stones, a little bit of chaff. So you just want to make sure you are carefully selecting all the good rice just so that you enjoy your rice properly. And because of the work that comes with it, a lot of people enjoy buying the foreign rice than the locally produced rice, which is really sad because it is absolutely delicious. If you've not tried it before, when you go to the market, go ahead and just buy 1 or 2 cups and try for yourself. You will love the flavor and taste of this. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'll go ahead and cut some onions. Having lots of onions in this recipe is very important, so I use 1.5 large white onion, and I'm going to make sure I cut it into not too small sizes, but very nice manageable sizes as you see on your screens. I'm going to cut a full 1.5 of it. That is what I'm going to use. Once I'm done with the onions, I'll then go ahead and give it a nice rinse before I head on to cutting my proteins that I'll be using in this recipe. That is the Kako and the salted cured beef, aka tolobeef. And tolobeef in this recipe is quite optional, but I felt like adding the two of them will just make the flavor burst of amazing flavors in this rice. So yes, I'm going to cut them into small sizes, and then we'll go ahead and finally start the rice preparation. So in my pot, I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of cooking oil, and I'll then add my chopped onions. I absolutely love the freshness of fresh onions in my dishes. It smells so good. Fry the onions until they're nice and tender, and then add my tolobeef and Kako. The same process for your regular angwamo, but you just want to make sure you are very careful with the step-by-step recipe to achieve the most amazing angwamo ever. Okay, so now we are sauteing the tolobeef, the onions, and the Kako all in one. Oh my goodness, you can even imagine the aroma right here, can you? It is amazing. I also went ahead to add some few habanero pepper for that kick. Whew, That is a winner in there. Just go ahead and throw in some peppers. You can use scotch bonnets, habaneros, any peppers of choice. If you don't not want it too strong, please go ahead and use some paprika. It will be fine. I also went ahead to cover it and allow everything to cook for about 5 minutes on a very low heat. And oh boy, the aromas in here was giving 10 over 10 minus nothing. So I added about 1 liter of water and just allow this to boil. And you will notice that we did not add any salt. By allowing this to boil, the excess salt from the Kako and the tolobeef will reduce tremendously. And after that, you will know the amount of salt you have to season your rice dish with. You do not want it to be overly salty. All right. So here, you just want to also take care of the rice very well. Get rid of all the excess chaff, the stones, and everything that does not need to be in your rice. Okay, so rinse it for about 3 times to get rid of all of the death and all of that. Okay. So now our rice is perfectly washed and it's been cleaned very, very well. So now you can go ahead and check the base of this rice dish, and as you can see, it is boiling very, very well, and this is the perfect time for you to taste for salt and adjust. I tasted it. I added about a teaspoon of salt to it, and it was just enough. Now it's perfect time for us to also add our nicely washed rice, aka Asante. Oh my goodness, the fragrance of the rice alone is just amazing. I'll just stir it nicely together and just allow this to cook for another 10 to 15 minutes before I come back to check on it. Make sure you're cooking this on a very low heat. All right, the last thing you want is for your rice to get burned. No, we don't want that. So slowly turn the rice and just cover it and allow it to cook for another 15 minutes, and we should be done. So once you are waiting for this rice to be ready, you then go ahead and grind some peppers and tomatoes. That is the best accompaniment you want to have with your angwamo. Okay, so I added some green chilies, some onions, and I'll be adding lots more of garlic and a bit of ginger as well, and then I'll add some chopped tomatoes. On this channel, you know already, we've been doing this over and over and over again. We are just so addicted to grinding our peppers in the Asante. You can also use your blender by using the pause button, which is going to also give you the same results. All right, so yes, enjoy the process. Even though I prefer boiled eggs to fried ones with my angwamo, today I decided to fry everything and just for us to enjoy. And it was, oh, the fried eggs and the aroma of that rice, whew, was amazing. If you are living in Obuasi or Adansi area, you know that we also call angwamo as dewi. And oh boy, that dewi that we used to buy outside on the roadside, this felt exactly the same. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Those aromas was just incredible. It was just so good. Fam, you really have to try this before you can really understand what I'm talking about. This rice was really delicious. So after 30 minutes of cooking our rice, it is now ready. We have to go ahead and serve ourselves. Yes, it is time for enjoyment. All that lovely onions, the habaneros, the kako, the tolobeef, all in one was just crazy. You really have to try it, family. If you've not tried making your angwamo this way, you are definitely missing out. And this definitely tastes better if you serve it in your asanka. Do that and let me know in the comment section how yours went. Okay, that council was everything. Oh my goodness, look at that. And once you're done serving yourself, make sure you squeeze that rice Yes, just to get rid of all the calories, squeeze it and enjoy it. You are definitely worth this. So there you have it, family. I really hope that you enjoy this recipe and you're going to give it a try. Please, if you did enjoy, make sure you give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family. And if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up to making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please fam, come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again. And as always, know that you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day.